2023. Atiku's opposition to zoning shows he cannot be a good leader. Sagay, welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. Former Vice President Atiku Abubakar should withdraw from the 2023 presidential election and play the role of an end-of-statesman. Prof. Sagay San, chairman of the Presidential Advisory Committee Against Corruption, PACAC, has said. It will be recalled that Atiku had faulted calls on his party, the People's Democratic Party, PDP, to zone its presidential ticket to the south, saying the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria does not recognize it. However, speaking in a chat with Daily Independent, Sagay said Atiku's statement is born out of a selfish motive driven by his ambition to rule Nigeria at all costs. My take is that Atiku is speaking for himself. What he is saying is for his own benefit. Anything he prescribes, he put himself first. Otherwise, if a person wants to be fair and wants the unity of this country and wants to recognize that each part of a country should exercise power and be a full member of the federation, he wouldn't say zoning should be disregarded. His statement was born out of selfish reasons because he wants to contest again in 2023. It just shows really that he cannot be a good leader. He's not saying it out of principle but because of selfishness. The problem of this country is that the leadership has been mainly one that operates in their own interest rather than that of the country. We are tired of that. Why can't he be an elder statesman like myself? I won't call myself a statesman because at least I'm an elder. Why can't he join the group of elder statesmen and be preferring advice to the country? He should cancel himself out of the equation and think of a country. He should be proposing things that will help this country make us stronger and progress as a nation. He should express views which will be respected because not only of his status or age, but because he is not saying it out of personal interest since he is no longer participating. I think he would do a lot more good if he joins the group of elder statesmen instead of running again. This will be his third attempt. He ran under Action Congress AC. He also ran under PDP in between. He has contested under APC in 2014 and other several parties. This is a time to say, I've had enough. I've reached an age where I will advise younger ones. This is the time to quit and be an objective advisor or a father figure for this nation. I think we should not be proposing wrong policies for selfish ends. My advice to him is that he should retire from politics and be an elder statesman. Atiku's people will come for you. Atiku's people will come for you, sir. If you ask me, there are many people on this table that he is trying to break or he broke. There are many people who are supposed to be what I call people who are going to be saying this is how you do it to the younger generations. Whatever reasons they're giving to come out, foul. If you check it well, you see that these people, they don't have the interest. They don't even have eye, not to talk of interest of Nigerians at heart or the country. They don't. There are many people on this table, many people. This is why I keep saying we do not need recycled politicians. Politicians who have been in power before, whether you have been a governor, you have been a senator, you have held a position before, there is nothing more you can offer. That is the truth. How can I advise Atiku to quit politics with the present situation there in Nigeria? Only an experienced person like Atiku can help us bail out of present condition in Nigeria today. Sagay, what name do you call yourself? Please stop posting nonsense. Let me say this. Atiku has nothing to offer. I'm so sorry. Yes, he has nothing to offer. This is why I say this. We have tried experience before. Do you know we have tried experience somebody? In fact, the person who is sitting on that seat, on the seat of the presidency, or the seat of the president, have done what? He's an experienced person. Let's not forget. We even thought that his experience would be useful, but again, he came in and failed us. Giving up, look, we have to try something totally new. We have to be willing to spread our wings and fly. We don't have to be scared, and we have to go all out for it. Oh God, please save us country for the house of evil men and women. Atiku promised to restructure Nigeria. If he can, why not try him? Because he is one of the recycled politicians. Let us not forget what Atiku did when he was just handed they just delegated duties to him, and he sold off a company. He sold it off. Even though I don't support Atiku's presidential ambition, when Buhari was seriously contesting to be called president? This is what I don't like about Nigerians. They keep referring to the past. Now, can we bring back the past? This past now they're holding on to really solve the problem. It is high time we tell ourselves the truth. Is Sagay now a member of PDP? What concerns him with zoning in PDP? Mr. Sagay is right. Then what about Tinubu's quest to contest against the Southeast after your tribe have both ruled as president and vice president respectively for 8 years? Is that not enough that shows you that Tinubu is greedy, selfish, and can't even be compared to Atiku, cannot be compared to Atiku, who will make a better president? You and your Tinubu will fail. So you're an advocate of self-centered. Let me say this. Why he's not calling on Tinubu? Because he's bad. Maybe, in my own opinion, he's going to say Tinubu is part of the South. If you're going to be calling, the South now, it is actually one of the South. I'm just saying. You're talking about Atiku, who is a Northerner. Like, it's a Northerner. That is where I'm coming from. I don't know if you're going to say with me. I'm not saying Tinubu has the right to, but I'm saying if you're going to be looking at, number one, Atiku is a Northerner. Number two, he's no longer young. He's not young. And then, but Tinubu is Northerner. He's old. Everyone knows he's old. This spirit Atiku is full of arrogant, proud, selfish, greedy, and fantastically corrupt, Fulani bandits leader who deserve to. Well, both of them, to me, Tinubu, Atiku, both of them, those people, they are not even good enough. They're no longer good enough for Nigeria. Whether good leader or not, Atiku Abubakar will sit down on that presidential seat in 2023. You that is talking that you're a good leader, show example first. Okay? I don't love this man because he was among the people that brought evil APC on us. But on this statement, I like him. If Atiku like himself, let him keep the advice for his own good. This Atiku is a complete disappointment. Who thinks that without him, Nigeria cannot work or progress? But that is nonsensical self-estimation or adulation. The man applies self-restraint and wisdom in his pursuit of life ambition. Every moment you hear him talk of experience and not talk of character, pedigree, or antecedents of a man hankering for a job because of the blind ambition he opposes power rotation or zoning, then where is equity and justice that others like Atiku preach? These greedy old men are Nigeria's dilemma. Okay, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.